Good afternoon, this is Jim Lakey with news and announcements for Maxville and St. John, Kansas on the cable channel 3 and for all of Stafford County and the rest of the world on our website, sandylandcenter.org. Today is Wednesday, it's the 26th of October. It's 51 at noontime in the square, which was a heck of a change from yesterday. And that's going to be the lowest day of the week, thank goodness. So the weather will be cloudy and 51 today. Sunny on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with ascending temperatures, 58, 63, and 70. And then a 30% chance of a few showers, and 64 on Sunday. And then Monday, a reasonable sunny day with 69, the high temperature. So we're in that time of year where we have winter and summer weather on alternating days. We want to say happy birthday to Noreen Fletcher today, and tomorrow happy birthday to Mary Margaret Boyles. We received a notice from the city office that public notice is given that the council members of St. John and the mayor and the planning commissioning board zoning appeals will have a joint meeting on October 27th, which is pretty soon, beginning at 7 o'clock in the evening. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss specific regulations of concern of the proposed model of zoning. And so we expect to have that on Channel 3 live, and so we invite people to watch the Board of Zoning appeals. And just like with the water plant, where the council has been dragging its feet for over 2 years, they've been dragging it for more than that about the zoning thing. It's been almost 3 years. They've well, at 5, I guess, actually 5 years now, because time goes by very quickly and things happen very slowly. Now we're back to our regular news, since that was the special news, and that's, of course, the menus. In Maxville, they're having a hot beef sandwich today for the fellowship meals, a choice of beef stew or ham and beans on Thursday, and on Friday, spaghetti and meat sauce. And it's supposed to be a low sodium arrangement. And then here in St. John, the fellowship meals at the Sunflowers, they're having oven fried chicken today. Tomorrow, turkey and noodles, and on Friday, steak teriyaki. Then we've had a change in where the Halloween event, the costume contest, and instead of the Witt Community Center, it's going to be at the Stafford County Annex. And again, they're going to have a costume contest, and there are going to be groups every 2 years, so 0 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9 and 10 years of age. And there'll be prizes in the categories, and they would like people to pre-register if they could by today, and they could stop at the Rec Commission to register, or perhaps call them on the phone. Then we have other events that are happening, and these are, some of them are not from St. John. This one is from Maxville, which is in our listening area for Channel 3. And Wednesday, November 2nd, the Maxville Christian Church is having a soup supper. And there's no price for that. They're asking for a donation. And it'll be from 5 to 7:30 on Wednesday, November 2nd. It includes soup, a relish tray, a drink, and dessert, and they're also having a bazaar that will open at 3 o'clock that afternoon. Then following that, on Sunday, November 6th, we have the Victorian Tea are coming again, and they're having a 1:30 and a 3:30 setting, and that is Sunday, November 6th. The price is $18 for a person and half price for children 12 and under. And if you're going to go to that, I'd suggest you get a ticket early because we have normally had 3 settings and they sell out from people coming in from out of town. So, on the other hand, if you do try to get a ticket and you can, a good thing to do is the day of the Victorian tea, try and get a ticket then, because some people invariably will be sick or have a personal reason that they can't come, and they'll send their tickets back for somebody else to use. So call the Victorian tea or check in on the day of the tea, and you can maybe get a ticket if you got frozen out because you were too late. Then the final one is all the way out in Truesdale, the Truesdale Church Supper and Bazaar, and that's on Wednesday, November 9th at the Truesdale United Methodist Church. The bazaar opens at 4, supper is at 4:30, they start, and again there's no price for this, but it's they ask for a donation, and the funds will be used for missions and church upkeep. And so there's another good event to go to. Seems like we have a lot of great places to go eat. Our restaurants must go crazy in this area because the churches do such a good job at feeding us. Well, that's all the news and announcements I have for you. On Friday, we hope to have the school news as usual, and we encourage people to watch that. And if you have a friend that would be interested in watching that and they don't have cable, they can probably watch it on their website or on our website with their computer. And if I know the children in the school, at least the high school and probably the junior high, they know more about websites and watching things on the computer than I do. And so we encourage people to use their computer to look at things that are going on. And if you look at sandylandcenter.org, there are links to other places, but there are also a lot of things there that you really should be interested in. And don't be like some people who will show up at a meeting about something that was decided 2 years ago and wonder why nobody ever told them, because all these things both get in the St. John News and on sandylandcenter.org and on Channel 3, plus a lot of other organizations have websites too, and they let you know what's going on. Well, that's all the news and announcements I have for right now. The word of the day is this: success is relative. The more success you have, the more relatives.